Hi, Sam and Ron here from A Perfectly Imperfect Marriage, and we have a part 2 for you on navigating the seasons of a marriage. And today we're going to be talking a bit about, well, the health journey as we get older, I guess would be the best way to put it.
So what prompted this topic or idea of a continuation of the topic, I recently had valve replacement surgery. So heart valve replacement surgery. And when I say recently, I'm talking less than 3 weeks ago. And, the journey leading up to surgery, as well as, what we're doing now after surgery, has opened our eyes to a couple things that, until you experience it and walk through it, it's really difficult to understand what is involved, what, the correct steps to do and to take in order to navigate this season, this journey well, is needed.
And there's definitely two perspectives to this. There is the person walking through the, what would we call it? Whatever's happening that has to be fixed. Yeah. And then there's the spouse who's walking alongside them, and they both have their own dynamics.
Yeah, very much so. Before surgery, so I knew probably 2 months prior to surgery it was going to happen, and compartmentalized it, no problem, until the week before surgery. And then you really start thinking about some things like, man, this is heart surgery. Like, what if it doesn't go well? And then you start thinking about things like, is my life insurance paid? Do I need to put a will together?
Yeah, that one caught me by surprise when he came to me and said,
but you start mulling these things over as you're really starting to contemplate your mortality. This is a biggie. I mean, heart surgery is heart surgery. And like I said, I mean, I compartmentalized it really well for the first 6-7 weeks. But boy, that last week, my mind went to a few places that took a little effort to make it come back from. And with that said, being regularly in prayer definitely helped. And having a solid support network around you, which for us is mostly our church family, gives you some people that you can lean on, vent to, and kind of just bounce some ideas off of. And there are those who have also walked through this, so you can gain some practical insights from.
And reassurance.
Yeah.
Because you're talking to them, they're still here.
Right.
And our church family really did rally around us without us having to go to them, so to speak. People were constantly reaching out. I would walk into rooms and Ron would have a group of people around him, hands laid on him, praying for him. And I had my own up and down moments of the what ifs through those couple months, and people who would stop in the hallways and pray with me when I would share my concerns. But as I told Ron when we were talking about making this video, I had a conversation with God directly and said, look, you know me better than anybody else, and I can't survive without him. And so here he is. God listened.
I appreciate that conversation. Absolutely. So now that we're on the other side of surgery, I just had my 2-week follow-up last Tuesday. And so we're progressing well. I mean, we're far from totally healed and ready to go. I start physical therapy in another week. But we had a number of guys from our church stop by regularly just to kind of hang out and spend some time. But then the meal train, boy, I can't tell you how much food we've been given over these last 2 weeks.
And it was all really good.
Very good food, absolutely. But again, it's just having that support network, and obviously, you need to be listening to your doctors. You need to be doing what they're telling you to do. You need to be staying on top of your meds, and you need to be doing what the physical therapy guys are telling you to do. Like I've got these lung exercises that I need to do every day, and I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
From the beginning, in the hospital with the breathing. Do you remember when you were a kid and you had those little things with the buttons and there was water in it, and you press the buttons and the little ball would go up in the water and you're trying to like make a basket or whatever? I'm pretty sure that was what they gave him without water.
Similar.
He had to blow in it though to
inhale.
Oh, inhale.
It's expanding the lungs.
And it made the thing go, yeah, it's not easy. I tried it too.
It's brutal. But I mean, it's gotten, as time's gone on, it's gotten better. And it's one of those things that you have to do. If you want to heal, if you want to get back to a point where, not only are you healthy, but you're able to serve your marriage, you're able to serve your spouse, you're able to serve your church family, whatever your goal is, but you got to do what they're telling you to do in order to get there. And yeah, it's going to suck a little bit, but you got to do it.
And all this to say, in your marriage, all this can be equated to the growth of your marriage, and the good seasons, sucky seasons, and in between seasons, you got to keep putting the work in to get through to the other side.
Right. I mean, and this is the first video, as Samantha introduced,
Yes.
we were talking about seasons, and this is just another season, and it's an opportunity for us to grow stronger together, to grow stronger emotionally, to grow stronger spiritually, but to reestablish some things within our relationship that maybe we haven't said for a little while. Yes.
What haven't you said?
I love you, babes.
There'll be a conversation after this video. But yeah, we definitely, over the years, as we've gotten older and grown closer and gone through seasons, we talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he tells me I talk too much.
I would never say that.
But if you're walking through a season, and I think in our first video, one of us probably said the same thing, it's just a season. It's probably longer than you wish it would be, because we say this too.
Mm-hmm.
We wish this particular season would move faster, back to full health. But it's just a season, and it will have an end, and you'll be able to look back at that season and see where growth happened for both of you together.
Mm-hmm. So a big part of putting this particular video together is to encourage you.
Yes.
Regardless of what season it is that you're walking through right now, if you're struggling, it's going to end, So it's key to make sure you've got a solid support network around you. So if you don't, I would very strongly suggest, find a Bible believing local church that you can invest some time in, and they will in turn invest some time in you. There's no reason to walk this out alone.
Mm-hmm.
There are those who will come alongside you, but again, be encouraged, because if it's a tough season that you're going through, it's going to end.
Yes.
Things are going to get better. Yeah, I want to I would have already liked to have started physical therapy, and I'd like physical therapy to be done, and I'd like this whole process to be done, and I'd like to be where, I'm fully healed. I'm not there yet, but I know this season is going to end, and, the next season, the next opportunities are going to be there. They're going to begin, and, now that we're on the other side of surgery, I'm super excited about the future. There was definitely some moments pre-surgery where I was a little concerned about, mortality. But now that we're on this side, I am so excited about the future. I'm so excited not only for the future of our relationship, but for the future of our relationship. We're starting to develop a rapport with you guys, and that matters.
Big time. And here's just a little, we've done quite a few videos on communication, which really all of these videos are about communication in essence. You got to talk, you got to put the time in. But here's a little hard fact, because we believe in transparency. When you're uncomfortable, when you're being stretched, that's when you're growing. Stick it out. It's so worth it on the other side.
the growth happens in the fire.
Oh, just say it how you say it. In the suck.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's embrace the suck.
Embrace the suck. That is his famous line. Yes.
I think I got that at basic training. But anyway.
But it's true.
Yeah, embrace the suck, because the blessing comes on the other side of the suck.
Yes.
So, there are definitely days that suck. There are going to be seasons that suck. But understand that, the blessings, the good times, the opportunities happen on the other side of the suck. So don't try to run away from the suck. Embrace it.
Yep. So this video is a little longer. Thanks for sticking with us. And we hope you got a lot of encouragement from this. Again, for whatever season you're walking through, embrace it. Keep going. We'll see you on the other side.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.